And I think if you walk into a room and everybody likes you, you are such a hack. Like, you have entertained everybody, really? You didn't challenge one person. Not one person said, I can't believe he said that. What an asshole.
2 years. Tortured me for don't torture people. Don't torture people. Fuck me up. I can't fuck normal anymore. I need a German Shepherd in the bed of Barkin just to get a hard on now. Okay? I'm gonna come, hit me in the head with a holy book.
I don't want anybody going away fucking mad or anything. What it is for me is the challenge of taking something that you wouldn't normally laugh at.
And wipe my dick off on the Bible. Why'd you do it, Tom? Why'd you have to go that far?
And that is the challenge for all comedians. Do you know what I mean? Is to take something like fucking a tragedy, and like every year there's a new tragedy come out that we're all sitting there sending money for and crying over and looking on our TVs and going, oh, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Sometimes we'll turn a blind eye to human tragedy when we're having a good time. We won't, if we got a bunch of hookers and a bunch of coke, last thing you want me doing is thinking about starving children. Unless you're trying not to come.
And everything's got an anger point, a sad point, but everything's also got a funny side to it. You know, I've almost died about 3 times in my life, and every time I've almost died, I've always laughed just before it happened, because you think about all the mistakes, the devastating mistakes that you have made to get to the point where you're sitting on the top of a mountain in a tablecloth, sitting there going, oh my God, that was fucking retarded.
Because that's all you can do when you're about to die, is laugh. You can't get angry. You can't sit there and go, oh God, I've got all these flies on my face. I'm so angry. You can't cry. You can't go, oh my God, I got all these flies on my face. At that point, you're just laughing, going, oh my God, I got all these flies on my face, and I'm gonna die.
And I know a lot of people out there, but I mean, I also feel for them. Don't get me wrong, I feel for them too. I didn't look at the tsunami and start laughing my guts out. It took me a few days to go, oh, I bet you there was always probably one guy who just bought his house that day in Japan. He goes, whoa, I got a sea view. And he moved in an hour before the tsunami hit. You know, he's gonna be laughing, going like this, oh, great. Man, well, at least I don't have to worry about the mortgage. Honey, did we insure this house if we survive? Did we insure this? Okay, I'm going to get on the roof now, and hopefully everything works out okay.
We saw all the starving children picking through the garbage, and it affected us. Knowing that they had nothing and we had everything, and we weren't going to give them any bars.
I'm not out there going, don't help these people. They fucked it up on their own. They're living with themselves. I'll be the first one to do charity gigs, you know what I mean?
It really was. And then Jim said, how can we help these dirty garbage picking fucking children? And Jim decided to donate weapons. Gave them all a bunch of handguns, because that's Jim's solution to everything, a handgun.
So have you kind of your best friend in the audience?
Oh, my little device I made up. Yeah, Heroin Jimmy. Heroin Jimmy's one of my favorites, man. When I thought of that guy, man, I thought, oh God, here's a way to be able to tell any surreal story I want and have a witness to it, and not only have a witness, tell me when it happened, and then, because he'll change the dynamic of any show now.
I got a couple good friends, Jimmy. One of them's here tonight, right here, my good buddy. This is Heroin Jimmy. Jimmy, here you go, buddy. Fucking here, this is for you, Jimmy. Me and this guy, we've been friends a long time, Jim. They didn't have any whiskey, buddy. Me and Jimmy, we met back in 1991, Jim. Give a number, Jim, any number. 1990 what, Jim? What? Jim's a little fucked up right now.
Once you start asking Heroin Jimmy questions, man, all of a sudden, fuck, man, we could have built a time machine and went back to like 1842 in the Spanish Inquisition, and I don't even know if that was the right date. For any historians out there, I was making that shit up. So like, and there's some of them that try and fuck me up, man, but the more they try to fuck me up, the funnier it fucking gets.
We met back in 1990 what, Jim? Three. There we go. That wasn't that hard, eh, Jim? Okay, how old were you, Jim? Four. Jim was four. Jim, when he was 4, I was 23. Just a 23-year-old guy and a 4-year-old boy just hanging out on the railroad tracks, trying not to fuck each other. Yeah, man.
I picked them all, man. I picked them all. We had one guy on the tour. He was a handicapped dude, and I picked him as Heroin Jimmy, and he had cerebral palsy. And the audience, he was howling. I mean, and there was a couple people howling, but everybody else got so horrified. And I'm like, hold on, aren't we supposed to all be the same here? So if I would have picked this guy, no one would have been horrified. But because I picked the guy in the wheelchair that can barely fucking talk, all of a sudden I'm an asshole by treating him like normal? Are you kidding me, man? No way. Me and Jim, we're sticking to this whole show, and you can all go fuck yourselves, right, Jim?
Because we love killing seals. It's fucking awesome. And it's easy. Because they're defenseless. Yeah, you can be in a wheelchair with one fucked up arm and still kill the seal. That's right, we take our handicap hunting with us. Because they make the same noise as the seals. And they lure the seals in, and then we smash their little fucking heads off.
I do get very bored very quickly if I'm doing the same shit over and over. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't, it's just not for me, right? So like, I mean, I'm gonna stick with Heroin Jimmy for a little while until I get bored, or maybe we're at a party and something else happens and I'm going, oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Next year I'm gonna, I'll come out there, I don't know, with a gun or something and go, here's scare tactic comedy. Why don't you answer my fucking question? Why do you pick the retarded guy for that? Because I know he's actually not going to be scared. So it's good, man. It's good. Yeah, and I can talk about retarded people because my uncle's retarded. Okay, what they called them back in the 70s. They used to be called mongoloids, but what are they called now? Again, what are they called? God, I can't even remember the proper term. I'm sorry, Uncle Willie. Like Uncle Willie's gonna be watching this. Go, Okay. Nothing scares me. They're all ideas, folks. They're just words. Nobody hates anybody. We're all fine.
Are there any Americans in here tonight? Anybody taking up 2 seats? I didn't think I was gonna do it. You fat pieces of shit, huh? There you are.
Do you still get to party a lot?
Do I still get to party a lot, man? I've built a reputation around it. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I started this whole comedy thing so I could maintain my high school lifestyle. And guess what? I woke up at 12:30 today. Bam!
So, ladies and gentlemen, if I can leave you with anything, we've learned nothing here today. And you go on your day and try to be good to people. I'll see you around. Have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. All right.